Today I'm making carrot cake. In my bowl I have 3 cups of sifted flour, all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of baking soda, and 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. And I whisked it all together. So these are my dry ingredients, and I will come back with the next step. The second part of this carrot cake is the wet ingredients. In my bowl I have 2 cups of sugar, 1.5 cups of vegetable oil, 4 large eggs beaten, 1 tablespoon of vanilla, and 1 cup of drained pineapple. And I put the pineapple in here also because it's easier to add it to the dry ingredients. And I'll come back with the third step. Okay, I combined the dry and wet ingredients into one bowl and my drained pineapple, as you can see here. And now I'm going to add my 2 cups of freshly grated carrot. You might think, well, can't I use the carrots from a bag already shredded? You can, but I think it will have a better taste if you use fresh grated carrot. And believe it or not, it's cheaper to buy it and grate it yourself, and also you're getting fresh product. So I'm going to stir in my carrots as I'm doing here. The batter is quite heavy. Now I chose to do this by hand in a bowl. I find you don't need the mixer to mix all this together, but if you have arthritis or carpal tunnel or some kind of issues with your hands, then by all means use your mixer. But you can easily, if you don't have any problems, stir all this into one bowl without using the mixer. But it is a thick batter, and you want to make sure you get all that flour combined before you start adding your ingredients. Now the last 2 ingredients I'm going to add are my 1.5 cup of dark raisins. The recipe calls for coconut, but I don't want coconut. I'm using raisins instead because I find that the coconut dries out my carrot cake. But you can use the coconut instead of the raisins. But I chose to opt out of the coconut and use raisins because the raisins give it moisture. Isn't that beautiful? I'm loving this already. Then of course, my last ingredient is my 1.5 cups of chopped walnuts. I also buy these already chopped to save time. And yes, I do pay more for that, but it's much easier for me. This way I have them all chopped evenly. They're all the same size. And here you go. Here is my beautiful carrot cake batter. You want to heat your oven to 350 degrees. I'm going to use 2 9-inch cake pans, greased, and then I will bake these for 45 to 50 minutes. It also depends on your oven, how it's calibrated and how it's set up. Okay, so I'll be back with my pans. Okay, here are my 2 9 by 2-inch cake pans with the carrot cake batter in it, ready to go into a 350 degree oven. These will bake for 45 to 50 minutes or less or more depending on your oven. I also took each pan and tapped it on the bottom, excuse the noise, to get out any air bubbles and to make sure that it spreads evenly on the bottom. Okay, so into the oven to take a nice little nap, and when they're completed I will bring you back and show them what they look like. Okay, I'm back, and here is my baked and cooled carrot cake, the 1 layer. This one took 45 minutes in my oven. Like I said, your oven, it will be different. As you can see here in the center, it's synced just a little tiny bit, but that's okay because the icing is going to cover that up. Okay, so I just wanted to show you it. It's a very dense and heavy, thick cake. I probably could have made 3 cake pans, but I just decided to go with the 2 pans. Okay, but it is a very thick and dense cake, as you all know. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to frost my carrot cake. And all I have here in this bowl is just your traditional cream cheese icing. All it is 1 brick of 8-ounce cream cheese, full fat, 1 stick of salted butter, 3 3/4 cup of confectioner's sugar sifted, and a teaspoon of pure vanilla. Blend it well together. And that's what I'm going to frost my cake with. So I'll bring you back while I'm doing that. Okay, here's my completed cake. My carrot cake. I got a little few crumbs on it. Hopefully you can see it. The sun is just coming through here really on just one side. It looks like white chocolate, but it's not. It's buttercream. So I'm really hoping that you can see my cake. You know, here's the sides. And I have it on a Lazy Susan. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you love carrot cake, make a carrot cake. You can add or take out whatever ingredients you don't like. Like I said, it called for a shredded coconut, but I did not use the shredded coconut. I used the dark raisins in the place of that. And I'll come back and we'll cut a slice and I'll show you what it looks like inside. Okay, here is my carrot cake that that I sliced into. Hopefully you can see the inside. Like I said, it's a very dense cake, and I should have went and made 3 layers because it is so thick. So let me move this aside, and here is a slice of my carrot cake. As you can see all the dark raisins and walnuts and little peaks of carrot showing through. And as you can see here from the side, it's, oh no, let me show you this side. Hold on. It's very, very thick. See that? It's very thick. So this right here is like, believe it or not, 2 pieces, generous pieces. This is just 1. So anyway, I just wanted to show you what it looked like. It's very, very moist. Very moist. And my husband and I are going to share this piece actually. I don't even think I could even eat a third of it. It's just so thick. But anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like carrot cake, make some. Great for the holiday or any time. I'm definitely going to be sharing this with my neighbors because this is just too much cake. This is Lila. Thank you for watching my channel, and I'll see you next time.